Hi, I'm Julia. Normally I run relaxation sessions at 1 o'clock on a Tuesday from Langworthy Cornerstone. During the lockdown, or various lockdowns since last March, I've been holding these sessions via Zoom. They're well attended and people really do get benefit from it. So I thought I'd just give you a little introduction to it. Maybe it's something you would like to join. Maybe it's something to think about. So the normal sessions are normally about 45 minutes, but I'll keep this one fairly short. So like I say, just to give you an idea of what they are, what they're like. So if you find yourself a little bit of space where you're not going to be disturbed for a few minutes, switch off all phones or anything else that could disturb you. Make yourself comfortable, either on a chair or lying down. You might want a blanket to hand, because as you relax, your body can cool down. So it's a good idea just to have it there to cover yourself up. Or cover yourself up when you start, knowing that you can just throw it off if you don't need it. Okay, so let's start then. So as I say, either lying down or sitting down comfortably. If you sat down, you want your back upright but not rigid. Hands resting wherever comfortable for you. Feet flat on the floor. If you lay down, make sure your head and neck are supported, your back supported, and your knees. You might want to put a cushion or pillow under your knees. Okay. If you're comfortable doing so, just close your eyes. If you're not, then that's fine. You can relax with the eyes open, just focusing maybe on something about 18 inches in front of you and the eyelids half closed. So just following the journey of your breath now, taking your breath in through the nose preferably, down to the lungs, pausing slightly before you breathe out, following the journey of the breath again. Preferably breathing out through the mouth. And in your own time, your own breath, breathing in, following the journey of the breath before you pause slightly and breathing out. Pausing again a little bit before you breathe in again. Preferably breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. If that doesn't work for you, do whatever is right for you. And just keeping it soft and gentle. Gently breathing in and gently breathing out. You'll have some thoughts that are trying to get in your head. We're not trying to empty the mind. We're just trying to relax it. So those thoughts that keep coming in, just let them go. Let them just drift. Don't hang on to them, even if they're good thoughts. Just let them go. And just making yourself aware of any sounds you might be able to hear outside your building, inside your building, or in the room that you're in. All those familiar creaks and groans around you. You don't even need to label them, they're just a sound, so just let them go. And just feeling the contact of your body with the surface that you're on. Feel it at your shoulders, your lower back. Feel those feet on the floor if you can. So know that that surface will support you, so you can just allow yourself to relax. And just bringing your focus back to your breathing again. And you might notice that the breathing slowed down a little. Also being aware now of the movement of the body with the breath. Feeling that gentle rise and fall. And just noticing any thoughts, feelings or sensations that might arise with the breath. And again, just letting them go. Good, bad or indifferent, let it go. So what I'm going to ask you to do now is to breathe in for 4, hold for 4, breathe out for 4, and then pausing. This way of breathing is called box breathing, and it actually strengthens your lungs, which is something we could all do with at the moment. So on your next in-breath, breathing in 1, 2, 3, 4, holding 2, 3, 4, breathing out 2, 3, 4, and pausing. Again, if you find it difficult, then please don't do it. Breathing in 1, 2, 3, 4, holding that breath 2, 3, 4, breathing out 2, 3, 4, and pausing 2, 3, 4, breathing in 1, 2, 3, 4, holding that breath 2, 3, 4, breathing out 2, 3, 4, and pausing. So just bringing that breath back now to soft and gentle. No effort even really needed requiring. It just happens. So be thankful for that breath. Be thankful for that natural breath that's there 24/7. Little effort required. And focus in your mind now. If it wanders off, you just gently bring it back, focusing on your breathing. And just now allowing the head and the face to soften, releasing any tension, releasing any frown that you might have in your forehead, softening the eyelids and the temples, softening the jaw, softening the throat and the neck, releasing any tension from the neck and releasing that from the shoulders too. The arms are feeling softer. The hands and the fingers are open, soft, just resting comfortably. You've still got that gentle movement of the chest, gently rising, gently falling, relaxing on each out-breath, letting go. Down into the solar plexus. The solar plexus sits at the front of the body at the base of the ribs. A place we can hold on to a lot of nervous tension. A place we get that gut feeling. Just feel that area now, softening, letting go. Feeling calm and relaxed. Down into the lower abs and the pelvis and the base of the spine. Allowing them to soften and relax. You know that you're supported, so you know that you can just let go. The right thigh and the left. Letting go of any tension in those muscles. Opening up the knee joints. Softening the lower legs. The ankle joints are opening up. The heels. The top of the foot and the sole of the foot. The big toe, the little toe and all the ones in between. All feeling soft and relaxed. to the top of the spine, down the neck. Feel each vertebrae opening up and releasing anything that might be held on there. In between the shoulder blades, down into the lower back, the very base of the spine. Each vertebrae is open now and released, and each space is soft and relaxed. So that's the whole of the body now. Just feeling soft, relaxed, letting go of tension. Bringing your focus back now to your breath. And noticing if you have still got any areas of tension, take the in-breath to that place and let the out-breath take away anything you're still holding on to. If it's easier, take the in-breath and let it go to the whole of the body, every part from the head down to the toes. And let the out-breath take away anything from anywhere that you don't need. Just doing that over a few breaths. And if you have still got any areas now, make a mental note that you will deal with them later. And just allow that breath to happen naturally. Slowly coming into the body, slowly releasing. The thoughts are just drifting through your mind. And if your mind wanders off on its own, just gently bringing it back. Nowhere to go. Nothing to do. Nowhere to be. Just the moment that you're in. Notice how that feels. Just being in the moment. See if you can soften the face a little bit more. Allow the shoulders to drop a little bit more. Softening the base of the spine. And just being. Notice how this feels. How it feels to just let go and be in the moment. Making your next in-breath a little bit deeper than you have. In through the nose and out through the mouth. And a second, a little bit deeper again, in through the nose, down into the lungs, pausing and breathing out. Pausing again before you breathe in. Nice deep breath this time, really fill the lungs. Pausing there and then pushing out anything that you've been holding on to there. Letting it go. You're starting to feel some energy coming back into your toes. It's coming up through the feet and the ankles, the lower legs and the knees, the thighs, the base of the spine, the pelvis, up through the body into the solar plexus and the chest, shoulders down into the arms and the hands, back of the neck and the throat, the face and the head. Renewed energy, enough for your needs. Feel that energy coming up from the base of the spine into each vertebrae, into each space between. So up through the dip of the back, through the shoulder blades, base of the neck to the very top of the spine. Each vertebra is filled with healing energy. And you're starting to make yourself aware of any sounds you might be able to hear again, outside of where you are, inside your building, and in the room that you're in. And you're making yourself aware of your own body and the contact of the surface that you're on. Feel it at your shoulders, the base of your spine, at your feet. Feel that floor beneath your feet. Push your feet into it if you can. Moving your fingers and your toes. And when you're ready, opening your eyes and bringing yourself back round. As soon as you can now, you get yourself a glass of water. And you need to drink plenty of water for the rest of the day. You might feel a little bit tired, a little bit lethargic now, but in about 15 minutes time, you should start to feel quite energetic. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this short session. As I say, you can contact me through the Langworthy Cornerstone Facebook page. And hopefully you might join us on Tuesday on Zoom. Okay, thank you for listening. Bye.